What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hippo Supercoach, and today we got the St Kilda versus Freo review. So interesting stuff here. I actually tipped St Kilda, believe it or not, but didn't expect it to be this big of a blowout, and some really massive scores for the Saints and some really low scores for some of the popular Freo players. So we'll go through it. First things first, let's talk about St Kilda. Jack McRae 160. Back to his absolute best. What a game. 25 contested possessions, 14 clearances. Yeah, insane stuff. I'd be surprised if many had him VC. But yeah, just a crazy game for the great man. Cooper Shum, 122, kicked 4 goals. I actually didn't watch much of this game at all. It was so boring. I don't know if I'm hitting like a plateau with watching footy, or maybe I just didn't have many plays from this game, or maybe it was just a crap game. I don't know. If anyone else is feeling the same way, let me know, because, yeah. I mean, I feel like I normally do get a bit bored with footy during the season, but round 8's a bit early, I would have thought. So, yeah. Jack Steele, 117, whatever. 11 tackles, saved him, and a goal. Marshall, 112. Happy with that for my draft. Wangani Malera, only the 97, so a bit disappointing if you own him. Sinclair, 83. Very surprising. Yeah, 20 disposals, bit quiet. I think from what I was watching, he was playing backline. I know there was that scare where he was playing more forward mid, but it looked like he was playing defence to me, at least when I was watching. Boxall, 75. So that's a really good score for a debutant. So I'm happy with that. He'll be one to bring in a couple of weeks. I don't think he gets dropped. St Kilda won convincingly, and he was nowhere near their worst player. So yeah, I'd be shocked if he got dropped. Moving on to Freo. So I know a lot of people traded out Luke Ryan this week, owners. Pretty stiff, because yeah, he's gone 115. So very unlucky. Bit choked up this morning, just went for a 2k run, and it was 7 degrees, so I'm not sure if it was the wisest decision in those conditions, but yeah, very, very cold out there. Hands were numb. Probably going to be a bit, croaky now for all the cold air I just inhaled. Corey Wagner, 16 tackles. That's insane. That's actually insane. Brayshaw, 87, so yeah, down game for him, and Sarong, 80. Is what it is. Apparently Brayshaw lost CBA, so that's one thing to keep an eye on. Idiotic in my opinion. It looked like they were running Luke Jackson, I heard, in the centre bounce with Sean Darcy, so interesting strat, but yeah, I think Brayshaw and Sarong shouldn't be coming out of the midfield for Luke Jackson pretty much ever. So frustrating. No one else really. Oh, Jordan Clark. This is crazy. I was pretty much set on Clark all week, and as dogs just randomly disappeared. Yeah, I was set on Clark all week. So pretty surprised he's gone that low. Like, I know when Freo play bad, it can be pretty bad. I mean, look at Shea Bolton, 86% game time, 5 Supercoch. Absolute joke. Well, that's going to be one of the worst games ever. For that time on ground. But yeah, Jordan Clark to go 58. I'm sorry if anyone brought him in. That's just super unlucky, and his price is going to come down even more. So yeah, that's a rough one, definitely. Let's move on to my team. So if you haven't kept up with my channel, traded out the Tom Stewart and Clayton Oliver. It's just time to trim the fat. It's annoying because you're trading out 2 guys that were potential primos, but I just had to cut my ties with them and accept the loss. And yeah, bringing in Lachie Neale, proven gun every year. So I'd be surprised if he finished the year pretty average. I think he'll go big. They're obviously contenders for the premiership, so they're going to need him to be right in his best form for them to win it. The only thing it does annoy me a little bit is currently having Zorko, Neale, Ashcroft, and Ashcroft. Now I know the little Ashcroft will be gone next week, I'd say, unless he goes like a ton or something. I'm pretty sure he'll be gone next week, so that gives me quite a bit of money. And yeah, like I said, if you've already watched my trade video, then you probably don't need to know. But I'm basically keeping 221k in the bank with these trades. And what's this pre-says? Oh, okay. This just allows me to have money to upgrade both the next 2 weeks. Not sure what this dog's doing, but yeah, that's gonna have money to upgrade both the next 2 weeks, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If I had grabbed someone like a Nick Dacos for 80k more expensive, would have really limited me. So that's why I'm not doing that. Just grabbing Neil, bargain price, capable of getting to 650k. So yeah, and I'm gonna actually captain him as well. If Gorn doesn't go big, I'm gonna captain Neil in the Q Clash. So yep, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.